Do you see anyone else on the field? No, because today you're going to learn how to train alone. Let's go. The way to train alone is to not show up and take a bunch of shots from half field, to stay on your phone, to stay on TikTok, dribble around, and to half-ass it at training. Not gonna work. Today, you're going to learn how to train alone. Your first touch, your passing ability, your instinct, your ability to understand when to shoot and score. These are the things that are gonna make you a better player. We're also gonna work on your physique, because some of you guys, I can tell, you've been eating donuts. You've been eating donuts. Some of you have been playing GTA. Most of you guys have been playing GTA 5. I have GTA 6. Bruh. As a matter of fact, let's just put it out there. I have GTA 7 because I'm like that. I'm cool like that. First thing, your first touch. Everybody understands, I've told you a million times, we know it on the channel now, fix your technique, okay? In order to do this, you need to have a wall. A wall is your best friend. We said you're alone, so you don't have a friend to pass with. If you have a wall, you're gonna be passing the ball back and forth, and not in a half-ass way. Pass, turn, look, get up. You have to put yourself in the game. That's the key to training alone. If you don't actually act like you're going to play, you're going to be in the situation in a game, you're not getting anything out of it. Do not make this mistake. When you're passing up against the wall, first you look, then you turn, and then you go at game speed. With that in mind, all you need for your first touch is this, because you can do every single variation of passing, hitting with the full instep, going to the side, juggling up against the wall. That's all you need. You will be amazed at how many top-level players that we have asked, what did you do when you were younger? And they say, the wall was my best friend. Make it yours. This entire video is a giant reminder to fix your technique, and we already talked about first touch. After first touch, what happens? Well, you better be able to carry the ball. You better be able to dribble, because if you're falling over, I'm not gonna pass you the ball, and neither is any of your teammates. And after that, you're gonna sit on the bench. And then you're gonna get cold, and then you might get, and then you're gonna be stuck at home. Then you'll be back to playing your video games. It's a horrible, horrible decline. All you gotta do is fix your dribbling. The first way to do that with cones, it's very simple. There's a very simple rhythm that almost every single pro has done, okay? When we asked Bernardo Silva, what did you do? How did you go through the cones? You can watch.
You put the cones here or whatever, but I'll just keep it simple. It's really true. I remember doing this in my garden. So you tap your clock to see how long it takes, and you go, and you do a lap with one or two, with 4 or with 10 cones. It doesn't matter. And I would recommend people trying to do with a weak foot, which I didn't. But yeah, simple drills, as I said. Even putting cones like this, and then on the last one through the goal. On the last one through the goal. Come and have a shot. These kind of simple things will help you.
It's the same thing. All this permeates the entire globe. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. This rhythm just over and over and over again. The very first thing though, do not try to go at 100 miles an hour if your technique isn't good. You have to learn the rhythm first. Once you learn it, then you go through it with speed. All right, so just from the first point, we told you that you need to be playing at game speed. If your technique isn't that great, you have to get this down first. Once you do, you will ball, all right? And you can compound this by putting something like a shooting drill at the end of the cone to make sure that you're going from the wall to your dribbling to your shooting, which is exactly where we're going right now. Wow. This next portion of your training means you have to work on your finishing, because no matter if you are a defender, a winger, a wing back, everybody but the goalies, because goalies are crazy. Comment down below if you got a crazy goalie story, or just throw it down below. Goalies are crazy. Maybe I'll even throw some of mine. Absolutely insane human beings. But the point, I'm supposed to be alone. I am alone at the... We've gone through your first touch, we've brought you up to the dribbling, we now are at the point of finishing. What does that look like when you're training alone? Well, it looks like you finally have a chance to pick the spot. All of us have tendencies. You know what Robin's is, you know what Messi's looks like, you know which way Cristiano Ronaldo wants to go. They go that way because that's their strongest position. You have something like this. If you don't know what it is, go look at the game tape of yourself, go figure out, go think about the goals that you scored. You have something that you like to do. That's the thing you need to perfect when you're going out here alone. It's not just for your weak foot and try to get your other things. No, you cut inside and you shoot near post. You cut inside and you shoot near post. Well, pick that, take 50 balls, go out here, boom, I cut inside, boom, okay? I've done that again. I take that touch there, boom, ooh, yes, then, all right? Then you go grab your ball. Again, you do the same thing, hop, in, oof. What matters is not whether or not every time it goes in. What matters is that with each rep, you are aiming for one little thing. All you're trying to do is take this, which seems like you're sluggy, long, to the game. And in the game, what's gonna happen is you're gonna receive it. A perfect guy to look at is Phil Foden. This guy, you've got the clips of him taking the ball in here, boom, shoot. The game comes and you do it without thinking. That's what you need. And on to our very, very, very last point. Wait, what? I kicked it. Last but not least, we're not going to go through every single possible drill you could do all by yourself for your physique. Just know that on some days you're going to have to make sure that after the training or during or even before the training, you get in your fitness. You get in that 100 push-ups plus 100 sit-ups plus the squats plus the lateral lunges plus the squat jumps. You've got to get all that stuff in, all right? What's best for you when you're training alone is to make sure that you can go at maximum pace. So that may mean doing your fitness before you start. Getting in that sprint, getting on that stuff so that you can get into training where you're passing against the wall and you can work on your short reps. Everything when you're training alone should be short and sharp. That's all. When you play, hopefully all you guys get a chance to play at the pro level, but when you're in season, you don't have time to take 3-hour training sessions, 2-hour training sessions. Everything is short and sharp for you to get ready for the next game. And so that's all you need. What a video this is. Will John with no lacrosse bar once again. Cut it out. No, cut that one out. Cut that one out. That's the vid, my friends. Leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the gear and stuff from us here at Unisport right down below. Go get yourself some boots. We will see you guys in the next video right after. On the bounce, on the bounce, on the bounce. Post counts. Sup? Oh, you need me? All right, that's all right. Just give him a second, guys. Let the master at work. All right. There it is.